Hello guys, this is Glenn from Sydney CBD Repair Centre, and today we have a Google Pixel 7 Pro with a very cracked display, but it's still working. And David, he's here to replace this for us. So let's go. First off, we're gonna test the device. So David has been testing this for a while now, and he's now gonna shut it down so that we can start with our disassembly. So just like other Google Pixels before this model, the Google Pixel 2, 4, and this 7 Pro is also gonna be opened through the front display. So it's gonna be a good way to replace the display. But if you are gonna replace some stuff like the battery, it's gonna be harder for you, but this time it's gonna be more convenient for us because we're gonna remove first the broken part and no more parts to be disassembled as far as I know. So David is now gonna be slicing through the adhesive. It's very strong. This model has not been repaired before, so it's gonna be factory glue. And now we can see that there's a single connector. You should open it and lift it up from the right side of the display. And even if you are done slicing through the glue, you should still be very careful not to damage the display connector by yanking out the broken display. So this is our replacement display. As you can see, it's really direct. And as you can see here, you can also see the battery immediately. In other Google Pixel smartphones, they are all covered, so it's going to be a clean assembly overall. But so far, the Google Pixel, I like it because it's really easy to replace the parts, especially the display, which are commonly the most damaged part of a smartphone. But the only tricky part is the fingerprint scanner is not at the back, but under the display. So there's no replacement for this part in the package that comes with the replacement display. So we're gonna slice it through, which is kind of really tricky, the only tricky part of this repair. So we're gonna detach this replacement display and transplant this component to the replacement display. David is gonna try to attach the old broken display to the unit, maybe to see if it still works or not. Just gonna plug in the charger. Charger is also working, so that's it. Maybe David is just testing the charging port. We're gonna clean it up and then slowly put it on the slot for the fingerprint scanner. So as much as I want to suggest that you can DIY this type of repair, it's still not. The removal of the display is very easy. But this transplant of a very thin, sensitive component is best left to the professionals like David here. So if you don't want the hassle of breaking more components of your Google Pixel 7 Pro, just go to your local repair service technician that you trust, or go to Sydney CBD Repair Centre so we can repair your smartphone for you. And if you can't go out because of the holidays, of traffic, or you just can't have the time to go visit us, you can also mail in your broken Google 7 Pro, Pixel 7 Pro, and then we'll fix it here in the shop. And once we're done, David is gonna mail it back to you. So it's gonna be a very convenient service if you can't visit us personally. We have a lot of clients already from overseas, so it's gonna be a safe service. And David has already enrolled his fingerprints, and we're gonna delete it so the owner can register their own fingerprint. We're gonna final test, all good, and then shut it down. The last step is to put in the fresh liquid glue on the housing so that we can attach the screen permanently. So in the future, if your smartphone has undergone this kind of repair, you should not expect it to be factory waterproof with the factory glue, because this is not anymore the glue that is used by Google in ensuring that the smartphone is waterproof. So you should be wary of taking this to the swimming pool, but occasional splash on the sink is not gonna ruin this. But mind that it's not gonna maintain that original waterproof rating. It's just for holding on the display. So I hope you like this, guys. This is now good. See you next time. Cheers!
If you want your smartphone fixed for a very reasonable price, you may contact Sydney CBD Repair Centre. We also provide mail-in repair services for customers outside of Australia or Sydney. Just message us so we can arrange the shipping of your device.